Hey, what's up, Twitch? Back for some more MLB commentaries tonight. I will be covering Sunday Night Baseball between, yes, the Red Sox and the Yankees. I mean, come on, how would I be able to turn down the opportunity to call this game? There we go. Now again. And even though I don't really care for either of these teams, still a good matchup to call. So, first pitch, I think it's slated for 7:08, so we're about 8 minutes out. So I guess while they're showing the series recap, Yankees won 5-1 on Friday night and 5-2 last night. So the Yankees have been on a tear. They've won 5 in a row since the Nats embarrassed them back on July 25th. That was game 2 of that 3-game set. Of course, both these teams I have called. In fact, both my MLB commentaries so far this year have involved one of these two teams. I did the Yankees and Nationals. Hold on a second. Yankees-Nationals opening night, the one that got cut short because of weather. But the game was official. The Yankees won. I think they would have won anyway. And then Thursday night, I covered the Red Sox and Mets in the 4-2 victory for the Yankees. For the Red Sox. So, I guess while I have a moment, while they're still doing the pregame stuff, go over what happened earlier today. The Reds defeated the Tigers 4-3. Orioles complete the sweep of the Rays 5-1. They're now 5-3. They've been a surprise this year, but then again, that's usually how the Orioles are. To get your hopes up, and then just as you finally got your hopes thinking, this is going to be their year, everything comes crashing down. But we'll see how things are going this year. The Braves defeat the Mets 4-0. They improved to 7-3. The White Sox defeated the Royals 9-2. They're now 5-4. The Twins defeat the Indians 3-1. The Rockies defeated the Padres 9-6. They're now 6-2. And out west, everyone except who's not named Dodgers have been a pleasant surprise. The Giants, Padres, the Rockies, they've been a surprise this year. All right, so that was the Cincinnati-Detroit game that was final that I just read. That was game 1. Game 2 of their doubleheader right now in the bottom of the 4th, and the Reds are up 2-0. In the bottom of the 11th, which, if I'm reading the score right, would be a final, the Cubs defeated the Pirates 2-1. And I'm guessing that one just went final. Javier Baez with an RBI single that will win them the game. In the top of the 9th, the Rangers lead the Giants 9-5. In the bottom of the 8th, the Oakland A's lead the Seattle Mariners 3-1. Bottom of the 9th, in Arizona, the Dodgers lead 3-0. In the top of the 7th, and everyone outside of Houston, get ready for this. Angels lead 4-3. And if that holds up, they will take 2 of 3 from the Astros. But we got a ways to go with that one. So yeah, I guess I'll go over who's been a pleasant surprise this year. I've already said the Orioles, Padres, Giants, Rockies. I think another one, the White Sox. They're actually coming out. I know it's 5-4, but they've been a surprise, considering for years they've been a punching bag in the AL Central. You never know. With this expanded playoff, even 3rd, 4th place teams, they're in it. So you got to start to wonder, could this be their case to expand the playoff, or is this just going to be a one-time only deal? Yeah, those are so far my 5 surprise teams thus far. So I think right after this, they are about ready to get underway. So going into this game, the Red Sox 3-6, Yankees 6-1. They've won 5 in a row, and I gotta have to say they're right now the hottest team in baseball. Aaron Judge has homered in 4 straight games. He didn't get a homer in the game I called on opening night, though. He did score on a homer. So we're ready to get underway in about a couple minutes. Time. So I guess we're ready to get started. The scoreboard up. Guess I should probably get the scoreboard up and running, shouldn't I? So Aaron Boone, the first manager in MLB history with over 100 wins in each of his first 2 seasons. Yep, but nothing to show for it except elimination. Starting lineup, Kevin Pillar will lead off for the Red Sox, then Rafael Devers, J.D. Martinez, Xander Bogaerts, Christian Vasquez, Michael Chavis, Kevin Plawecki, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Jose Pereza. And they will face James Paxton, responsible for the only Yankee loss this year. And I guess we're about ready to get started. Paxton last year, from August through September, lights out, 10-0. That after going 5-6 through July. Yep, his first start only lasted an inning, allowed 5 hits, 3 earned runs. And we're about ready to get underway here. Without further ado, let's get going. And the first pitch will be a strike. Yankees winning the AL East last year for the first time since 2012, taken it out of the Red Sox grasp, as that one goes for a ball. Yeah, so after the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018, their manager Alex Cora took a jab at the Yankees in their victory celebration. And hold up. And this one hit high, but playable, and that will be the first out. So going back to what I was saying, Alex Cora took a jab at the Yankees during the Red Sox victory parade, and it seemed to be a bad decision because the Red Sox went on to miss the playoffs last year. Yankees had the second best record in the AL behind the Astros, and it proved to be costly because thanks to their home field advantage, well, not really, but they were eliminated. So. And the first pitch, a strike to Rafael Devers. So I gotta get that. And the pitch. And he's going to foul this one off, so it goes to 0-2. I'm getting so distracted by the stories of 2018 and last year and barely being able to cover what's going on right now. But caught up. 2. And the pitch. High for a ball. The Red Sox yet to score in the first inning this year. And the pitch, ding, ding, punch out. And that's going to be the second out of the game. So far. A swing and a miss. As now J.D. Martinez comes up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Martinez 3-26 career against the Yankees. For this year, 219. Pitch. Out there for a ball. So last 3 games against Paxton, he's 3 of 6 with 2 home runs and a triple. Walked twice. And the pitch. Drills it down the line, foul. So we go to 1-2. Ready? And the pitch. High for a ball. 2-2 now. Paxton by inning since 2019. First inning, 30 innings pitch up. And he hits it down the line. That is foul. So we remain at 2-2. I didn't catch the rest of that stat line. So I was just trying to figure out what that was all about. And the pitch. And he's going to foul this one off. All right. The pitch. Low for a ball. So now full count. The payoff pitch. Hits it to center. High and deep. Not inside, but it's going to go for a hit. Hit off the wall, so it'll be a double for Martinez. That'll be the first hit of the game. Yep, just out of the reach of the center fielder. Now, at the plate is Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. And I call it a strike. Oh, man. Expanded that strike zone probably a good foot. All right. Bogaerts MLB average 710. That doesn't make sense. The pitch. In the dirt, and it gets away. So Martinez will roll to third. So now the Red Sox with a player in scoring position with 2 down. Count 1-1. And the pitch. It's going to hit this one high and deep and sayonara! 2-run shot by Bogaerts, and the Red Sox draw first blood. A 2-out homer puts the Red Sox on top 2-0. We'll bring up Christian Vasquez. We had a 2-homer night Thursday in Flushing. Queens, wherever their city field is. And now 1-0. The pitch. Goes at it. Foul. 1-1. The Red Sox have not led at any point in this series. At least to my, I know they didn't lead last night. They probably didn't in the first. And the pitch. Rounder back to the pitcher. And that will retire the side, but not before the Red Sox put a 2 spot on the board. So after half an inning, it's 2-0 Boston. So I gotta see who's pitching for the Red Sox tonight. Jose Perez. Austin Bryce will be on the mound for the Red Sox. If the Bryce is right, well, hopefully it will be right for the Red Sox. The Yankees starting lineup, DJ LeMahieu starting off. The Honorable Judge Aaron batting second, Gleyber Torres third, Giancarlo Stanton fourth, Aaron Hicks 5, Luke Voigt 6, Gary Sanchez 7th, Gio Urshela 8th, and Miguel Andujar number 9. Some of those names I may not have pronounced correctly, and if I didn't, I apologize. And they will face Austin the Bryce is right. As we're about to get started in the bottom of the first. And the pitch in there for a strike. Austin Bryce, born in Hong Kong, 9th round pick in 2010 by the Marlins. And the pitch. And that was outside, but it's going to be called a strike. This guy must have a really wide strike zone. Probably expands into the batter's boxes. And now the 0-2. The pitch. Ding, ding, punch out. And that is how the Red Sox will start the bottom of the first. The strikeout. And now, all rise for the Honorable Judge Aaron. Sit your asses down. And he'll start off with a ball. He's homered in 4 straight games. Can he make it 5? He has 4 homers this year, so he's hit 1 homer in the last 4 games. And a pitch way outside for a ball. The 2-0 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Went after a ball. And the pitch. And he'll ground this one foul, so now 2-2. And 2-2. And the pitch. And he'll foul this one off. Judge on the year, 255 hitter. 259, not 255. I cheated him with those 4 1,000ths of a percentage point. All right, the 2-2. And the pitch. Oh, just missed the strike zone, so it's now a full count. It missed it by mere inches. So payoff coming up. And the pitch gets underneath it, and it's a fly ball to center. And he dropped it! Oh! Peraza was going out there to chase it, and he could not come up with it. So we'll see what the score decides to call that. He's running after it. I couldn't put it in the glove. So that one under review for scoring. But anyway, Torres now up to the plate. So 0-1. And the pitch. And they're 0-2. Oh, or I forget. So now the 0-2. And the pitch. Ding ding punch out. And that will be the second out of the inning. So good way to bounce back after the botched fielding. Let's see. We got a ruling on that yet, by the way? And it will be an error on the Red Sox. So try to quickly get this. That would be an E6. So Stanton up 1-0 in the count. The pitch. Low for a ball, 2-0. So they got the shift on. And the pitch. Outside, 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. And the pitch, way outside for a ball, and he's going to take his base. We got first and second now with 2 down. The Yankees are going to try to reverse fortunes from the first inning when the Red Sox got 2 with 2 out. And now Aaron Hicks comes up. See if he can provide a little 2-out magic. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. Two on, 2 down. The pitch. Low for a ball. It's 2-0. Hicks just 188 this season. He does have a homer to his name. 6 straight balls delivered by the Bryce is right. Clearly right now the Bryce is wrong. The pitch. And it's another ball. Ball 3. 7 straight that have gone outside the strike zone. And the pitch. Gets in there for a strike, and now 3-1. Right. 3-1. And the pitch. In there for a strike. So the runners will be off on the pitch. We'll see what happens. And the pitch, way outside, ball 4. So now the base is loaded. As Voigt now comes to the plate. Bases juiced and 2 down. Voigt career at the bases loaded, 370. Has 1 grand slam to his name. And the pitch. A check. He went, so it's strike 1. Got a little too eager. Yep. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off, 0-2. And would it be a big strikeout for Bryce early on if he can get this guy? Neutralize a threat. And the 0-2. And the pitch. And no! It shrunk the strike zone just a little bit, so it's 1-2. Oh, that looked like strike 3. So he got a generous call. Now, the 1-2 and the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2-2. They're going to take a time. So now the Red Sox better hope they get this out, or that missed strike 3 could come back to haunt them. The Yankees do some damage on that. No, the answers for the test are not on your hat brim. So stop looking there. All right. So they're trying to communicate with Morse code. And the pitch. And they worked the count full. So what should have been strike 3 pitches ago now has worked to a full count. So the payoff pitch. Ding ding punch out! So the missed call does not come back to haunt the Red Sox. as the Yankees leave them loaded. After 1, it's Red Sox 2, Yankees nothing. It's 23 of 23. So I guess while I have a moment, oh wait, not quite yet. Get this 2 out of here. All right, let's pick up some action from around the league. So the Rangers did go on to beat the Giants 9-5, dropping the Giants down to 500 at 5-5. Oakland defeats Seattle 3-2 to get over 500. Dodgers improved to 7-3 with a win over the Diamondbacks 3-0. In the bottom of the 6th, the Reds lead the Tigers 2-0. In the bottom of the 8th, the Angels still holding on to a 4-3 lead on the Astros. That's right here, right now. It is 2-0 Red Sox on the 2-run shot by Xavier Bogaerts. So up top of the 2nd with a strike. And the pitch in the dirt for a ball. Chavis so far this year just 188 average, has a home run to his name. And the 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. 2-2. And the pitch. High outside for ball 3. So full count now. And the payoff pitch coming. Ding ding punch out! And he swings and misses at ball 4. And that's how the top of the 2nd will begin with a strikeout. As Kevin Plawecki comes up to the plate. And the pitch outside for a ball. I probably am pronouncing this guy's last name wrong. Malecki, 571 average. And hits it up the middle for a base hit. The Red Sox get one on with one down. You know, Jackie Bradley Jr. coming up to the plate. And a pitch in the dirt for a ball. One on, one down. And the pitch, low for another ball. Bradley Jr. this year, 320 batting average, has 3 RBIs to his name. And career against Paxton, 7-15, but has 3 strikeouts. And the pitch, rounds it to second, only able to get 1. They thought about 2, but it just wasn't going to happen, so they opt for the safe one at first. And they're now 2 down. It's now Peraza, who is responsible for the Red Sox error back in the first, now up to the plate. And the pitch, he will send that one foul. Runner on second with 2 down. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off, still 0-2. And the pitch in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch. Golfs it. Foul, but playable. And he will get it. The final out. So nothing going this for either side. Or so far. Yeah, you know what I mean. Going to the bottom of the second, still 2-0 Red Sox. Oh, apparently we have a pitching change. What happened? So it will not be the Bryce is right. Instead, they're going to be bringing out Matt Hall. So I'm not sure what is going on. It will be Sanchez will come to the plate to start the second. So score update in Anaheim. Astros come back to tie it up at 4. That game in the top of the ninth still. And the pitch to start the bottom of the second. I think they're going to call it a ball. Matt Hall has pitched in one game this year, has an ERA over 10 in 2 2/3 innings work. And pitch down for a ball. And the pitch in there for a strike. 2-1 now. The Yankees left the bases loaded in last inning with 2 down. They're still in search for their first hit of the game. Pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 2-2. And the pitch. Inside, so now we got full count. The payoff pitch coming. Ding ding punch out! As Torres thought it was ball 4, but instead it will be strike 3. And 1 down to start the bottom of the second. And this one, if anything, barely nicked the strike zone. But regardless, 1 down. We'll send Urshela up to the bat. And pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. So before I even able to get the scoreboard set up, we got one on with one down. And now Duhar coming up to the plate. The number 9 guy tonight. And the pitch. It'll be a ball. No. And the pitch. He drills that one foul. And the pitch. And down line, fielded by the third baseman for one. And not in time for the other, so it'll just end up being a fielder's choice. Got the runner at second, but couldn't quite get the runner at first. So it'll be one on first with 2 down. As we go back to the top of the lineup. Yeah, that was going to be a tough play. 25, that's 26, I'm sorry. Just one number off. But first pitch is for a ball. And the pitch in there for a strike. Oh, it should be 1-1 now. And the pitch, going to send that one foul. 1-2. The pitch in there for a ball. Two, 1 on, 2 down. The pitch. Outside, so go to full count now. The runner on first will be off on the pitch. Uh-oh. And the pitch will be ball 4, so runners on first and second, 2 down. As we now rise for the Honorable Judge Aaron. Now sit down. Thing keeps disconnecting and connecting. The pitch, there for a ball. Well, Judge has homered in 4 straight. He could be due for a 5th straight right now, and that could definitely help the Yankees out. And the pitch, and it's a strike. It nicks the strike zone. And that pitch for a ball. And timeout being called. Well, I figure out what the hell is going on here. At the pitch. Near 2-2. All right, I think I'm back up and running now. The pitch hits it high and deep. If it's fair, it's sayonara! The Honorable Judge Aaron has done it again. 5th straight game with a homer, and that will put the Yankees on top 3-2. And what a big time to come up with your 5th home run of the year, 5th consecutive game to do it in. I think my duration came right back in at the right time. This is now 1-0 to Gleyber Torres. I think it's 24. And the pitch, we'll ground it foul. Okay, 25. I'm getting. And the pitch, grounder up the middle, played it second. And that will retire the side, but not before the Yankees gain the lead on the 3-run shot by the Honorable Judge Aaron. 2 are in the books. It's now Yankees 3, Red Sox 2. So, apologize for the technical difficulties as the feed kept cutting out. So there are going to be 2 different streams. Luckily, I also record for backup. Oh, Red Sox. Pilar starts off. Right now, in the bottom of the 7th, in Detroit, Reds lead 4-0. And now going in extra innings in Anaheim with the Astros and Angels tied at 4. See if any chance that game's on MLB Network. Nah, it's at a commercial. And the pitch. Start off the third with a strike. And the pitch. Swings a fly ball. High and deep. Oh, just short. Oh, no, did it? Is that sign? Oh, no, it's a double. Must have bounced. I couldn't tell because it looked like it bounced, and then I saw it over the fence, so I didn't know if that was a home run or not. So it is a double to start off the third inning. That's why I had to hesitate, because I didn't know if it was sayonara or not. It bounced over. That's what I thought had happened. I wasn't crazy. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off. Oh, 2 out. I forgot to change this. This should be no outs. One count. And the pitch. Grounder, base hit. That could bring home a run. And it will. So an RBI single as the Red Sox tie it up at 3. And slides in there. And Martinez will take the first pitch foul. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouls it off. His last 4 games against Paxton Martinez, 4 of 7. Has 2 home runs, a double, and a triple. Not bad. And the pitch. Ding, ding, punch out. That will be the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts comes up to the plate. Already has a 2-run shot to his name. And the pitch. in there for a strike. Yep. And the pitch. Strike. He's going to try to get him at first. They cannot. Try. They tried to catch him leading too far. He was able to get back just in time. And the pitch. Down the line. Base hit. And he bobbled it. So the runner going for third. He's going to go for home. And he's going to make it there. And meanwhile, Bogart's in the third. And that will give the Red Sox the lead. It is now 4-3. I try to see if there was also an error charged. And pitch the strike. And this is to Vasquez. And that's through for a base hit. That's going to drive another run home. I forgot to move that runner to third. But either way, tack another one on for the Red Sox. It is now a 5-3 ball game. And it's a strike. As I'm trying to figure out what's... Oh, they're still trying to ponder about the play by Bogarts. So 1-1 now. To Chavis. And they will give the Yankees an error. I'll change that in just a sec. So, yep, you got the line right. And the pitch sends that one foul. So it'll now be 2-2. With one down and one on. And the pitch. We'll foul this one off. Still 2-2. All right, and the 2-2. I'll foul this one off. So it was Bogarts will have a single to his name and then an error charged to, who was it? I think it was Andujar who has the error. And the 2-2. Ding ding punch out. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Into the batter's box now, Pilecki. And he'll swing and miss for strike one. Oh. 1. And the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Score alert. As the Angels have come back in the bottom of the 10th to tie it at 5 after the Astros took a 5-4 lead. As back in New York, it's a strike to Pilecki. 1-2. 2 down, still runner on first. Paxton, 24 pitches this inning, bringing his total to 61. See if pitch 62 gets him out of it. It's at the center, right center. Trying to get it, and they will get it. So side's retired, but not before the Red Sox tack on 3. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd, it's Red Sox 5, Yankees 3. Zero. Change. See if off chance. No. Thought maybe MLB Network could have been showing the Astros and Angels, but not to be. Oh, get rid of that. All right, let's start the bottom of the 3rd now. As Stanton will lead off. And pitch in the dirt. 1-0, sorry. And the pitch outside 2-0. Now 3-0 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3-1. And that one was in the strike zone, so it was a good call to swing at it. Now the 3-1 pitch. I'll foul this one off, so it's worked back to a full count. And the pitch. Ball 4, take your base. The Yankees will have a leadoff walk to start the bottom of the third. Now, Aaron Hicks come up to the plate. And the pitch, inside for a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. Sends it high and deep, but playable. As that'll be the first out of the inning. As Voigt comes up to the plate. And the pitch will be grounded foul. 0-1. Voigt tonight 0-1 with a strikeout. And the pitch. And that will be grounded foul. So 0-2. Now the 0-2 coming up. The pitch. And he will foul it off. And the pitch, high for a ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, ding, ding, punch out! Looked like a ball, but they would call it a strike. And that'll be the second out of the inning. And that one, oh, how do you call that one a strike? And pitch, and that is ball one to Sanchez. Over one strikeout tonight. Man on first, 2 down the pitch. Drills that one foul. Oh, I put it's supposed to be 1-0, not 0-1. Now it's 1-1. And they're just going to show the ball rolling and it comes to a stop. But only after it hit a storm drain. And the pitch. He's going to send this one foul off the tarp. And the pitch. Going to be fouled off. Yeah. 1-2. And he's going to send this down to right field. And that's going to fall for a hit. Runner going to third to home. Play at the plate. Not there. And the Yankees trim the deficit. This is now a 5-4 game. RBI double for Sanchez. And pitch. Strike to Urshela. And the pitch. And there's strike 2. And the pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. That's going to probably tie this game up. And it will tie this game up. So 2 out, 2 strike, double for Urshela. We are now tied. Now Andujar up to the plate. He'll take strike 1. And the pitch will be a ball. So we reached on a fielder's choice. Later came around to score on the Judge home run. And the pitch. Hits it high and playable. And that will be the final out of the inning. Yankees, though, tie it back up. We're through 3 here in the Bronx. We got a tie game at 5. So right now, in the bottom of the 10th in Anaheim, the bases loaded with 1 down, but a pop out and a strikeout bails the Astros out. So still 5-5 going into the 11th. Meanwhile, we move into the top of the 4th here in the Bronx. 5-all game. And a new pitcher, Michael King, coming out. So both starters not lasting long tonight. Bryce was pulled after 1 inning. Don't know if it was injury related or not. And Paxton only getting 3 innings of work tonight. But he was battered around for 5 runs and 7 hits. As Bradley Jr. steps up to play, and he'll take a strike 0-1. And the pitch. Down for a ball. So it seems like this one's going to be a back and forth affair. It could come down to the final out, this one. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off. Truthfully, if that's the case, it couldn't be any other way with these two. Riley Jr. tonight 0 for 1. And the pitch. High and ball 2. The 2-2 pitch will be fouled off. Both sides. Yankees have struck out 5 times, Red Sox 4. And the pitch. You can make it 5 now. Ding, ding, punch out. And that will be the first out of the inning. First pitch is a strike. It's to Peraza. And he's going to send this one to center, but playable. And that will be the second out of the inning. And that will send us back to the top of the order. Kevin Pillar. And the pitch, inside for a ball. Pillar tonight, 1 for 2, a double, and later came home to score. This right now is 2-0. And the pitch, high 3-0. And the pitch, in there for a strike, 3-1 now. And over to short, played, and that will be it. The side retiring. 1, 2, 3 go to Red Sox. Game tied at 5 going into the bottom of the 4th. So check out in Anaheim right now. 1 down for the Astros. Of course, in extra innings, each half starts off with a runner at second. The Reds took the doubleheader. Game 2, they won 4-3. Oh, no. Game 2, they won 4-0. So they're now 4-5. So games that were postponed today. St. Louis and Milwaukee postponed. Washington, Miami postponed. And Philadelphia, Toronto was postponed. So it's going to be a theme this year. Obviously, with everything that's going on. Looks like there is a pitching change as Heath Hembree is on the mound for the Red Sox. Did come in to play on Thursday night in Citi Field against the Mets. Score alert. As the Astros take a 6-5 lead. That in the top of the 11th right now. Meanwhile, DJ LeMahieu up to the plate. And the pitch in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch. He will foul this one off, 1-all. And the pitch. And he will send that down the right field line. And they caught it. So 1 down. As Martinez had to reach into the empty stands for that one. One down. It will be the Honorable Judge Aaron. So all rise. Now park it. And the pitch in there for a strike. Yeah, say what you want about the Yankees, but you have to admit, Aaron Judge is a beast. The pitch, low for a ball. And if I'm not mistaken, he had that monster home. Was it the 2017 home run derby? I think it was. And there was a meme going around with that clown LeVar Ball saying, my son can hit 600 feet. And he will send this one. And foul. Looked like it was playable, but it goes into the seat. But back to what I was talking about, I think people were saying that he was a monster, and LeVar Ball says, my son can hit it 600 feet. I think that was the 2017 home run derby. Whatever happened to that clown, by the way? He seemed to have faded out of the spotlight. No, not that I care. Yeah. He was a clown anyway. So now the 1-2. The pitch. And field it by the third baseman. But he's safe. Just beat it out. That was a great snag at third by Devers, but he could not get it to first quick enough. So I think that will go in as an infield hit, I'd imagine. That was a great snag, but maybe just a split second too late with the throw. Ooh, that is close. Let's see. Oh, Boston might have an argument. I mean, that was close. By maybe a tenth of a step, if that. Let's take a look. I think they got him. And that should be an out. So let's see. Are they reviewing it? So right now they're calling it a hit. And the pitch. And there for a ball. So I guess they didn't review it. And that was close. I think he was out. But anyway, pitch. And they're going to call it a strike. You say he went off. Oh, they actually did call it out. They took it away. So I did not see that. I didn't see a ruling. And he'll fly to left. And that will retire the side. So nothing going this inning. Head to the fifth. Tied at 5. So it was overturned, so we got to take this hit off the board. Oh. What the hell? What's going on here? All right, there we go. So they did overturn the play at first, which I think was the right call. Start off with a strike. I'm trying to figure out who's at bat. It'll be Devers up to the bat. I don't remember what number he was. Oh, 11. Wait, he's 11? What's Bogarts? 2. So I've been using the wrong number for him, so I apologize. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off. Yeah, I cannot believe I mixed up the numbers there. And the pitch. Ding, ding, punch out. And the Yankees will start off with a strikeout for the 5th inning. And the pitch will be a ball to start off the at-bat. The pitch. And That'll be another ball, so go to 2-0. And the pitch. He fouled it off, so 2-1. And the pitch. Fouled off, 2-2. Martinez tonight 1 of 2, got a double, but he had also struck out. So we have 2-2. And the pitch. Dang, dang, punch out. That will be the second out of the inning. Bogarts to the plate, and he'll start off with a strike. Bogarts 2 for 2. They had the 2-run shot to start the game, as well as a single, and it went to third on the fielding error, as that one was for a ball. And the pitch. And I could call that one a strike, but it looked like that was a ball. The 1-2 now. And the pitch. And that's for a ball. Two. And the pitch. He fouled it off. Yeah. And the pitch. High. Now we'll work the count full. Bogart's first shortstop since 2002 with 300 batting average. And it's 85 extra base hits. The pitch. And he hits this one high and deep and sayonara. His second of the night as the Red Sox regain the lead. So his second home run of the night. That probably will now bring his total to 4. Or no, it looks like it's just going to be the second. Yep, third home run. So right now, 1-1. Now it's 1-2 to Vasquez. And the pitch. Looks like it stayed inside 2-2. And the pitch inside, so the count is full. And the pitch. Rounds it over to second. The throw, and he is out. Side retired, but not before the Sox regain the lead on the solo shot by Xander Bogaerts. Halfway home in the Bronx, Red Sox 6, Yankees 5. All right, let's see if I can make the bathroom break real quick. All right. So Stan. Just in time. As Stan will start off the bottom of the fifth with a strike. Oh, geez, I gotta get my phone on the charger. Pitch. Fouled off. 0-2. And the pitch. Be fouled off. And the pitch in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And grounds it to short. And that will be 1 down. Aaron Hicks will come up to the plate. And the pitch outside for a ball. And the pitch. And got under it. Fly out to center. And that will be the second out of the inning. I think he knew he got underneath it when he swung and hit. And you could tell by his facial expression he got underneath it. So Voigt comes up to the plate. And the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. And the pitch, outside, 1-1. So the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-2 now. Yep, they're showing Aaron Boone's Game 7 walk-off from 2003. Of course, the Red Sox would get their revenge the following year and get their revenge on Boone in 2018 as that one got fouled off. 2018, the Red Sox defeated the Yankees in the ALDS 3-1. The funny thing is they took both games at Yankee Stadium, so that helped them win the series. Voigt in danger of his third strikeout of the night. Will he fall victim to the ding-ding punch-out again? Nope, not there. 2-2. And the pitch, fouled off. Let's see. A quick score update. And the Astros defeated the Angels 6-5 in 11. So, yeah, that's that. The pitch. Down the left field line. Is that fair? It's sayonara. No, they're going to call it foul. No, they aren't. It's sayonara. Voigt with a solo shot, and he's now tied the game at 6. I couldn't tell. That angle was a little funny, and they didn't signal home run right away. So that's why I kind of hesitated. Of course, Oh, it went off the foul pole. That ties the game. So that was a weird home run called, but they weren't certain at first if it was a home run or not. It's now 0-2 to Sanchez. And ding ding punch out. The inning's over. But not before the Yankees were able to tie it up with the solo shot by Luke Voigt. So we got an interesting one here in New York tonight. After 5 innings, it's tied at 6. Yeah, looks like I picked the right game to be commentating. And apparently last Sunday night it was a blowout, so I probably would not have enjoyed calling that game. So let's see. Plate. And our flashback. And it looks like Tuesday night, Joe Kelly tried to peg some Astros but missed. He had to serve an 8. He has to serve an 8-game suspension. I think the bench is cleared after Joe Kelly made some faces at the Astros. And back here, strike 1 to start off the inning. And it's a grounder to short. And he is out, so 1 away here at the top of the 6th. A lot of people say his 8-game suspension was too harsh. Joe Kelly. Yeah, we could argue. I mean, he didn't successfully hit anybody. Although it seemed like I don't know if he was going at him on purpose or not. So it's really a tough call. And 0-1 now. It's Pilecki. Yep. Now it's 0-2. Yep. I got it right. And the pitch. Fouled it off. Looked like it tagged him on the way. Steps back in. And the pitch way outside for a ball. One that just got away from him. And the pitch fouled off. 1-2. So 1-2 pitch. And they're going to say ball, 2-2. And the pitch. Ding, ding. Oh, no, it fouled off. Sorry. Couldn't see that he fouled it off. So 2-2 count. And the pitch. Low in the dirt, full count now. You know, when you're watching the game muted, you don't know what goes on. Well, not quite muted. It's extremely low volume. Sometimes I miss what happens. So, pitch, foul. Like the home run last inning by Voit that I originally called foul when it was clearly a home run, but the angle was a little off and I couldn't hear that it was a home run. And then just a moment ago, I was about to call a strikeout when I saw it went foul, but I didn't see the ball get hit. So bear with me here. And the pitch. And this one is a ding-ding punch-out. So 2 pitches later, I get the call right. So now 2 down here in the top of the 6th. As Bradley Jr. is up to the plate. Looks like he fouled it off. So 0-1. So far 0-2 tonight with the strikeout. And the pitch, low for a ball. The pitch, grounder, fast, and he's out. It went through 2 guys at first, but they were able to get him out. And was able to field it. It got by Voit. But looked like Urshela got it. Oh, no, excuse me. LeMahieu got it. Was able to throw him out. So, side retired. Nothing going for the Red Sox that inning. We'll move down to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied at 6. Urshela is up. Yep, got his number right. Well, disappointed. This place isn't hopping tonight. You think a big rivalry like this The chat would be going off the hook right now. They'd be getting followers up the yin yang, but no, nothing's been going on. It was hopping on opening night. But I guess that was because it was the first game of the year. First real live sporting event in 4 months? So I guess that's probably why. Oh, we got a pitching change. So now in pitching for the Red Sox is number 64, Marcus Walden. So 6-all in the bottom of the 6th. Bogarts 3 for 3, had 2 home runs in the game, a solo shot, and a 2-run shot. The 2-run shot got the score and started. But Aaron Judge in the second had a 3-run shot that gave the Yankees a 3-2 lead. After back and forth recently, Luke Voigt's solo shot in the 5th tied it up. And the pitch. We'll start off the bottom of the 6th with a ball. That's about the 6th strike. Walden in 2 games this year, pitched 3 innings, has an ERA of 3, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. And the pitch. Strike. And the pitch, outside for a ball, 2-1. Charlotte tonight, 2 for 2, single, double, RBI to his name. And the pitch, fouled off, 2-2. And the pitch. And he'll chop this one foul, 2-2. And the pitch, outside, full count now. The pitch, down the line, base hit. And he'll hold up at first. So we start off the inning with a single. So that's the 6th hit of the game for the Yankees. As Miguel Andujar steps into the batter's box. They'll take a ball to start the bat. Yep. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 2-0. Right now, the Yankees a game and a half ahead of the Orioles. Who would have thought I'd be saying that? The Orioles are in second place. Who would have thought? And ground ball to second. It could be 2. 1, 2, twin killing. And that will clear everything out. As we're back to the top of the lineup now. As DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 tonight. A walk and a strikeout to his name. And the pitch in the dirt, 1-0. And the pitch drives it foul, so even the count at 1 apiece. And the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. The Yankees get a runner back on with 2 down. And of course, this will bring up, all rise for the Honorable Judge Aaron. Now get back in your seat. And the pitch in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch in the dirt, it gets away. So LeMahieu off the second. So now a runner in scoring position with 2 down. All right, 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, 3-0 now. And the pitch in there for a strike, now 3-1. pitch. And that'll be ball 4. So now runners on first and second with 2 down. Now Lieber Torres up with 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. I got a chance to try to give the Yankees the lead back. Torres so far tonight, 0 for 3 with a strikeout to his name. But Voit came through in the last inning with a home run after 2 strikeouts. But he'll start this one as he went. 0-1. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, but then he sent one down the left field line that hit the foul pole. And that's why we are now tied at 6. So can he come through with a big hit? And the pitch. Inside for a ball. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2-1 now. Two one, the pitch. And he's going to fly this one out to right. And it will be played, and the side is retired. So Yankees unable to cash in. 6 innings in the books. And we are still tied at 6. Seems like out of all 3 games I could have been calling for this series, I picked the right one. And last night, it was really after, the second inning? It really was nothing. All the excitement happened in the first third of the game. So I think Friday night, I don't know. I didn't really check the line score for Friday, but it probably was the same thing. Goes to the 7th now. And the pitch starts off with a ball to Jose Peraza. So the line's up on the pitch in there for a strike. So the line score reads this: Red Sox 6 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. The error caused by the guy at bat right now. Yankees 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. The pitch fouls this one off, 1-2. And the pitch sends this one out to right center, but playable. And 1 down. Start 7th inning. As Kevin Pillar is now at the plate. And I call that one a strike. I don't know if it hit the bottom of the bat or not. Either way, 0-1 now. And the pitch to right field, but Judge is there to make the catch. And there's 2 gone. You're right there. Great catch, Roy. That's Rafael Devers at the plate. And they'll start off 0-1. And the pitch. In there, ball 1. The pitch inside, 2-1. 12-1. Jeez. That's 3 walks worth of balls. And the pitch is at it high and deep and sayonara. Solo shot by Devers, and the Red Sox regain the lead. It's now 7-6. And this time there was no doubt about it. Now J.D. Martinez comes up to the plate. Well, that's going to spell the end of the night for Michael King. Let's see if I can see who's entering the game right now. Be Adam Ottavino. Is he really number 0? Yeah. You have 100 numbers to pick from, and you pick 0? Really? Well, maybe not 100, because some Yankees have retired a lot of numbers, so maybe choices were a little thin. But still, how many people have the number 0 in any sport? Two down in the top of the 7th. And the first pitch. And this one's high but playable. Back, and he caught it. So his side retires, but not before the Red Sox regain the lead. 7th inning stretch time. Stanton will come up next inning. Lead off. Bottom of the 7th now. With the Red Sox up 7-6. It's kind of a back and forth affair. Red Sox took the lead 2-0 in the top of the first with a 2-run shot by Xander Bogaerts. In the bottom of the second, the Yankees took the lead 3-2 on an Aaron Judge 3-run shot. Red Sox tallied 3 in the top of the third. Yankees answered back with 2 of their own. And solo shots in the 5th, tied it at 6. And we'll start the bottom of the 7th with a ground out. And then just this past inning, or past half of the inning, had a solo shot by, who was it? Devers, that made it 7-6. So I'm just going to try to remember. Yeah, the Bogaerts home. So yeah, it was a solo shot. I was right. And First pitch, a strike. To Aaron Hicks. And the pitch. Inside for a ball. Two tonight with a walk. And the pitch. Inside, ball 2. Yep. 2-1. The pitch. In there, strike 2. And the pitch. Ding ding punch out. Second out of the inning. Now Luke Voigt back up to the plate. Had a solo shot back in the 5th. And this time he's just going to pop this one. Up flies it to left. And nothing going this half inning for the Yankees. 7 in the books now. It's Red Sox 7, Yankees 6. You could say that this is a really bad Patriots-Jets game. It looked like a game that could have been played sometime in like the late 80s, early 90s. Both those teams were trash. So how many home runs have we seen tonight from both sides? Bogaerts has had 2 homers. Devers 1. So the Red Sox have had 3 home runs. Yankees, so 5 home runs total for both sides together. So, Bogarts, can he go for a 3rd homer tonight and give the Red Sox some insurance? And who couldn't use insurance these days? The pitch, in there, strike 1. The pitch, high in there, ball 1. And the pitch. And did he do it again? No, not quite, but it landed for a base hit. And he'll roll into second with a double. So he'll start the 8th with a double. And that now makes it 10 hits on the game for Boston. As now Christian Vasquez steps up to the plate. And the pitch. The 3rd. Thinks about going to second, but he goes to first for the first out. Guess that was just to scare Bogarts into going. 1 down in the inning. And Chavis will come up to bat. Oh, time's called. Oh, looks like it's a pinch hitter. Number 18, Mitch Moreland, now in the game. So I got good thing there was a time. Gives me a chance to try to change it real quick. The pitch. In there, strike 1. Checks the runner at second. The pitch. And it's in there, strike 2. Turns and looks at the runner at second. 2-2. The pitch. High for a ball. And the pitch. Grounder, foul. One, two. The pitch. Fouled off. And the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. And tries to check the runner at second. Two, the pitch. Ding ding punch out. That'll be the second out of the inning. Bring up Plecki. Career against Ottavino, 0-2. Both of them strikeouts. The pitch. Outside for a ball. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2-0. And the pitch. In there, strike 1. It's 3-1 now. And their first strike. 3-2 now. The Yankees will have Sanchez, Urshela, and Mike Tauchman due up in the 8th. Question is, will it still be with a 1-run deficit? The payoff, ball 4. So now runners on first and second, 2 down. So this will send up Jackie Bradley Jr. See if he can try to keep the inning going. So far tonight, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. And the pitch in there for a strike. Pitch outside for a ball as they were trying to pitch out, try to get the runner at second, but no go. Matt Barnes warmed up in the Boston bullpen. And the pitch inside for a ball. And the pitch. And it's a strike. Low. So 2-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled off. And the pitch. High for a ball. Now it's a full count. And the payoff pitch. Ding ding punch out. And the Yankees get out of the inning unharmed. Into the bottom of the 8th now. Red Sox still ahead, 7-6. Trying to figure out. So Moreland in at first base, and they did go to the bullpen. So now pitching for the Red Sox, Matt Barnes, who made an appearance on Thursday night against the Mets. For 3 games this year, 3 innings, ERA of 3, 3 strikeouts, 3 balls. A lot of threes go around. So many threes, so little time. Gary Sanchez comes up to the plate. 1 for 3 so far. And the pitch, high for a ball. Make sure I got the box score right. Yep. So Sanchez night, double. His name is that one's low 2-0. And the pitch, he will send this one to left center, playable. And 1 down to start the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, that is. Now the pitch, in there for a strike. And the pass, a pitch. Oh, man. I think it's because the bottom line was talking about football, so that's why I said pass. So it was a strike anyway, 0-2. And the pitch. Did he go? Ding, ding, punch out. That'll be the second out of the inning. So now, Mike Touchman now stepping up to the plate for the first time tonight. And the pitch outside for a ball. The pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. And the pitch, did he go? No. 2-1 now. So 2 down, no one on. Pitch, outside 3-1. And they'll walk him. So 1 on now with 2 outs. And back to the top of the lineup now, DJ LeMahieu. Chance to come up big in the clutch here with 2 down in the 8th. The pitch, grounded foul. Tonight, singled, walked, scored a run, struck out. And the pitch. And a throw for the second, not in time. That's Talkman steals second. So now the tying run in scoring position. So 1-1 count now. A base hit can tie this game up. The pitch in the dirt, 2-1. And the pitch in there, strike 2. So now 2-2 to count. And the pitch. Gets it through for a base hit. Runner going around third. He's going to come in and score, and we are tied. DJ LeMahieu with an RBI single with 2 outs left. And that will even the score up at 7. So we got a good one going on here. And guess what? It just so happens that the Honorable Judge Aaron, no time to rise, is at the plate right now. I think we can allow ourselves to excuse ourselves from rising this time around. Pickoff attempt at first, nothing there. Oh. Jeez. 1-0. Pitch. Inside for a ball. Now 2-0 now. And the pitch. Hits it high. Hits it deep. And sayonara, the Yankees have the lead. 2-run shot by the Honorable Judge Aaron. That's his second of the game. And the Yankees have a 9-7 lead. A 2-out home run by Judge. And we went from 1 out away from getting out of danger to a walk to a ground ball single that scored the run and to a 2-run shot. As now Gleyber Torres starts off 0-1. The pitch. Inside, ball 1. And the pitch. In there, strike 2. And the pitch. Rounder, foul. They're looking at, I'm guessing it's the home run again. And there was no doubt about it. That may have been the most excited I have ever said about a Yankees home run ever. That may have been the first time I've shared excitement. And this one's to left. And that will retire to side, but not before the Yankees come up big with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. We head now to the final 3 outs, maybe. Yankees lead it 9-7. We head now to the top of the ninth. So I got to figure out who is pitching for the Yankees now, who the closer is. It'll be Zach Britton, former Oriole. As he's being sent in to try to get the final 3 outs. And he'll get off to a good start with the strike. Britton so far this year, 2 for 2 in save opportunities. Had 2 innings of work, 2 strikeouts, and a walk to his name. The pitch, foul. So now 0-2. So now defensively, LeMahieu moves to first base. Tyler Wade will come in to play second base. And the pitch in the dirt. They're going to call it a ball. 1-2 now. That's Jose Pereza 0 for 3 tonight. And the pitch. And are they gonna say no? 2-2. I didn't know if they were appealing whether he swung or whether it was hit. But either way, they call it a ball. 2-2. And the pitch. Grounder to third. And 1 down. Start the 9th. So back to the top of the lineup now. Pilar comes in. The pitch. High for a ball. And the pitch. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. One, two, the pitch. And did he go around? Yes, he did! Ding, ding, punch out. And there's now 2 gone. So now it all will hinge on Rafael Devers. Does have a home run to his name already tonight. But he's 0-6 lifetime against Britton, which includes 4 strikeouts. The pitch. Grounder to second, and this should do it. Tack it on! The Yankees can tack it on! Final score, 9-7. Yankees come back in the 8th to take it. And that will do it. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.